So basically what Damaka is a total software solutions provider, and we are particularly focused on providing secure mobile video calling and collaboration. Okay, and what I'm going to show you to you in the next few minutes is a few examples of how we achieve and what kind of features we offer in mobile video calling and collaboration. Yeah.
Okay.
So here I have a tablet and Android device, an iPhone device, and a PC client, and I have a colleague of mine on the other side on the PC as well. So we are all logged in as different numbers like Expo 3, Expo 6 on Android, Expo 7 on iPhone, 8 on tablet here. Okay, and of course we all know iPad doesn't have a camera on the front yet, so we'll just use what we have right now. So I'm going to do a simple 4-party video calling,
Okay.
cross-platform video calling, which involves a Windows PC, Android, and an iPhone and iPad, right? So
Okay.
4 different devices, 4 different aspect ratios. Only thing I want to be a disclaimer here is we are an applications provider, so we are device and network neutral. But having said that, the 3 pieces of puzzle in my opinion is your hardware, which is the CPU, the front and back camera, the memory, the network, which means how much bandwidth, more than the bandwidth, how much throughput you actually get on those devices.
Yep.
For the video and collaboration, and the application. That's what we bring on table, the application piece. So with all being said, even though we are device and network neutral, we are kind of dependent on what the device and the network can do for us.
And the network here is pretty bad, so
It's pretty bad, and you will see.
I can attest to that.
Yes, and you can see in a few seconds how bad it gets here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a quick 4-party video call.
Okay.
I can start the call from my PC or I can start from my smartphones, it doesn't matter. So in this case I see a 6 and 7 and 8 online. These are the guys I have. So I'm going to start the call, and as I start the call I get invite in all these devices. I accept them one after the other. And of course, as you can see here, the quality is not all that great. It looks okay. It's workable, but it can be much better with a better throughput on the network. Yeah. So
Yep.
if you look on the Android, I can tap and zoom into each screen. So there's a 4-party video audio going on. This is black here because
the iPad, yeah.
the iPad doesn't have camera.
Yep.
On the iPhone, similarly. I have 4 quadrants, and each quadrant is one device on far end.
Yep.
And again, I can double tap and zoom into each of those guys. And you can see how slow it is. That's
Because
us.
of the network,
Because
yeah.
of the network. And on the iPhone, on the Android phone, again, the feature offering is same, but the user experience is different. Instead of having the 4 quadrants, I have local video, which is what I'm sending.
Yep.
I can hide that. On the fly, I can switch cameras from front to back. So I switch my back camera,
Oh, yeah.
and if you look at the far ends, all the other guys get the back camera view.
Yep.
I can go back to my front camera here. Now, once I switch camera, I can go full screen mode. Okay.
Yep.
I can also have a loudspeaker versus privacy. If I'm in a room by myself, I can go loudspeaker. Then I can hear the speaker of the device.
Another application that Damaka is promoting here at Mac is Vulgar, and Vulgar is basically, well, I'll let Ramesh explain it to you, but in this world where we like to live stream every moment of our lives, then Vulgar is really the type of application that's going to come in most handy. And Ramesh is going to tell us why.
That's correct, Sylvie. So many of us like to kind of share our real life moments that we see or ourselves, and not only share with them our friends and family in live streaming fashion. And the far end might be watching them on a phone or a browser, it doesn't matter. So what Vulgar does, it enables, it's such a platform, it enables live streaming of audio video from your phone through a managed system and multicast it to who you want to share with, either in public mode or private mode, depending on who you want to share with. Yeah. So here's an example. I have a Vulgar client on my Droid phone. It's an Android platform. I can start recording. As you can see, I have multiple settings, and from this client, I can stream the video live to my friends and family, I can also upload it to YouTube and Twitter of the world, and Facebooks. So let's say I'm going to capture a video. I have the option of capturing either public mode or private mode, and I can do a local or live record. What it means is, depending on how I want to share the video at a given moment, I have multiple options. In this case, I'm going to go public with live video. What it means is, as I capture, this video is available for people to watch live. They can go and search my name or by the title of this video I'm going to give, and they can watch them live. So I'm sorry.
No, of course. I mean, this has huge implications for things like, citizen journalism. For example, last year there were the protests in Iran. Now, obviously, if someone had a smartphone and they wanted to live cast some of what was going on, they could have made that public and then typed in the description "protest in Iran," for example, and then live casted it, and anyone could have then gone online and then gone and found it and watched it live via someone's phone.
Absolutely, it can be useful in many different instances. One of them, what you just mentioned. So I'm going to give a title of this video as, I don't know, maybe for lack of a better word, say you.
Yep.
You can also describe what the video is supposed to be for. Again, I'm going to keep the same description as a title.
Yep.
And I'm going to start capturing. Once I do that, the device starts capturing.
Yep.
Now let's say this is a video I'm capturing. In this case, it happens to be of this screenshot here, and I want this to be watched by friends and family, and they may be happening on different devices. Let's say I have you want to hang on to this?
Yep, I can hold on to that.
Okay. So let's say I have an iPhone 4, an iPad. I can be on a browser or another platform, I don't care. I can simply go to search there. And if I look at, I have multiple options to search. I can search by my title name, by description, by user. In this case, I'm going to search by the recent videos. And the recent video, if you look at that, it shows up right there. You on the most recent video. I click on it, and then it's going to be streaming from the server
directly to your phone. There you go.
So this is a one-way audio video stream.